Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. It's Rap Talk. And in this video today, I'm gonna just come at you straightforward and just giving you the real. You are who you think you are. I mean, let's just face it. Ain't no way to sugarcoat it, ways around it, or try to make it sound good, or fancy it up to give it to you a different way. You'd have heard it plenty times, but you still ain't paying attention. At the end of the day, you are who you think you are. You think you're gonna be successful? It's a good chance you might be successful. If you think you're not, I'm pretty sure you're not. So take that however you want. You are who you think you are. As you wake up and start your day, you carry yourself a certain way. When you walk outside your house and just picture the scenery. Whether it's a gloomy day, sunny day, bright, dark. That's one thing too. Who's to say that a gloomy day is supposed to be a bad day? Some people like fall. Some of us like fall. Some people don't get mad when the leaves fall off the tree and it turn brown outside and get dark earlier. Even though it can take a toll on one's soul and feel a little bit down. At the end of the day, it's all about your thought process and how you see it. It's kind of like when people say it's the glass half full or half empty. It's all about how you perceive it and see it. So at the end of the day, think positive about yourself. I mean, just really dig into yourself and just relax sometimes and understand that you're here for a reason, that is things you should be doing. And it's a role for you to walk to accomplish those goals that you have or those things that stay on your mind. You are who you think you are. I mean, I know some people look at certain people and be like, oh, they carry themselves like, what's the word, stuck up? Y'all still use that word when they say stuck up? Or all of that? But dig, some people in their mind, I mean, don't get me wrong, you can't go forward without going forward. But in your mind, you can see some things that other people can't see. And that energy can catch up to the thoughts that you have inside yourself already. I mean, hold on, walk with me. I'm hoping you in the car riding with me while I'm trying to get this point across. Oh yeah, I got a poem coming up too. I'm gonna put something together on top of the head for you. Because you are who you think you are. So make sure to make it to the end of the video. But what I'm saying is this. It's not that you can be ahead of yourself as far as like in your thought process. Okay, like say for instance, if right now, I think I got way more subscribers and views and all that than I have right now. I know I'm gonna have thousands, more than thousands of views and subscribers and people tuned in as time goes on. I know this already. I see this already. I still perform and talk with the same regular one-on-one intensity when I'm just kicking it to who's ever watching at the moment. But in my mind, I still know it's a big facet of people that's tuned in, watching me, and tuned in and taking heed to the message and just relaxing to the conversation and taking in the motivation and the whole message. It's like it didn't happen already, but you still living and walking through the whole process while you're doing something. So what I'm saying is when you walk into that office or when you walk into that basketball game or practice or whatever you got going on, in your mind, you can win the game already before you step out on the court, is what I'm saying. If you mentally prepared, and if you stepping out there with the confidence that you're going to put up the points and get your assists and pass the ball and create a team, and you're going to win the game, so to say. Well, if you're going to accomplish something today, you are who you think you are. If you think you're a winner, you're a winner. Living with doubt, more than likely, you got to step that up. You got to change that. Think about the good. Create the good. And as I keep telling people, celebrate the little things. Celebrate the little wins. There's nothing wrong with that. And who's to say that they're little? It's big to somebody. I mean, count your blessings. Understand when you got a roof over your head, you got a place to stay, you got transportation, you got income coming in, you got things that can help you provide. You can enjoy yourself. You got your freedom. I mean, things like that is in the mind first. You have to hold on to that. Let nobody take that away from you. But at the end of the day, always understand you are who you think you are. So hope for the best and strive for the best. It's because you are the best. I appreciate you. That's the message and video for the day. You are who you think you are. Listen to this poem in peace off the top of the head. Rap talk. What you entertain is who you are. Caught up in the fantasy, thinking you a superstar. You can't even equate your life to the moon. Caught up in all the bullshit. And then you wonder why you give up too soon. It's because you lost in the sauce, but it ain't your fault. It's the things that you put into your brain. It's the reason you wake up and watch everybody else's life and go out into yours and complain. You confuse, you misuse your time, you misuse your grind. Get out there and work. I keep telling you, it's a reason why the good shit stay on your mind. But you distracted. You impatient. All these things going on in your life, and you out there supposed to be working, but you sitting around waiting, contemplating for the right time. But the time's steady ticking. Then the next thing you know, your life is cut flatline and you ain't even make it to abort the mission. You aborted the mission. You ain't start the mission. Matter of fact, what else did I mention? You a procrastinator. You ain't no worker. You a thinker, not a doer. Get that poison off your brain. You are what you think you are. Rap talk.